Love, welcome home to Eden. So this is your time to create the life you love, and these are simple, tried and true focuses to have to make sure that your life is the life that brings you joy. Number one, a job that you love, okay? Not a job that is outerly, recognizably successful or even monetarily financially abundant. That is not what brings happiness, okay? We're talking happiness. A life you love is a job you love. What is a job you love will have certain components. It will have people you love hanging out with. You get to move your body as much as you need to. You'll have different things you get to do throughout the day that involve many of your different gifts and skills. And there'll be a feeling of camaraderie, a feeling of helping the world, of doing something beneficial for others through the work that you do. That will be a job that you love, okay? How to create a life you love. That's number one, okay? Put the loving of the experience of what you're doing totally above the outer idea of the job and the money, okay? You might love baking, love it, like your hands in the dough. You might love taking care of children, and these don't pay that well, but they bring your heart joy. All right? Or you might love a desk job. You might love it because you're into numbers and computers fascinate you. You go where you go when you have fun. That's the job. It's got to have those components. So for me, I love being outside. I care about nature and the environment. So I love doing solar work. See those solar panels in the background up there? I got those installed. Yeah. For my neighbor. Okay, number two, have a creative hobby that you do that is simply for you, for its own sake, for its joy. And you know that saying, do what you love, the money will follow? This is true, that your hobby may eventually become your $1 million ticket. And it also may not, and it may never need to, because the point is, this hobby, like for me, it's singing, and also sometimes it's writing or dancing. It's all of the arts. I just need to do them. Okay, so you have this thing. You play guitar or you make portraits, and it's not for money. It's for the love of this thing that you're growing because of. Now, if it ends up making you money, it's okay. But it's not the point. Number three, have a project that helps the world, something bigger than yourself. It doesn't have to be a project. It can even just be going down to help the old lady down the street shovel her walkway regularly, checking on her if she needs groceries. You know, have some things though that you do that are really about the world, the larger picture, or your neighbors, beyond your own family. Okay, good. All right. Now remember that friends last longer often than lovers. They are the bedrock when you're having a hard time. You have these people to call. They can call you. You can give more than you ever would because you're glad to be asked, you know. So put energy into friendship. Same gender friendship especially. Have a men's group or a women's group, you know, and this is such a great thing to have friends, you know, if it's the ball game regularly or if it's just girl time over tea that you do. Okay, this is a life you love. The components of a life that we love. We're all similar humans. We all need similar things. So I'm just assuming that you need similar things to me. I think we all need these things in different ways that are specific to each of us, you know. Number five, create calm waves. So the drama of life is that there is always the wave, okay? There's light waves, sound waves, ocean waves, moon going up, large and small, and sometimes when we have a life that's really difficult for a long time, we get used to these huge crashing waves that are so gigantic that they just pull us under, they pummel us and break us down, and then we can't get up again, and we keep going pulled back into our own habits and our negativity, right? That's the wave when we're just not on top of the wave. So one thing is to understand how to get on top of the wave is, you dive through it, you prepare for it, you swim towards it when it's coming towards you before it's crashing over. There's lots of ways to get on top of the wave, but more important than this is to work on the foundational elements of your thoughts, which are your beliefs. Okay? When I changed my beliefs recently, I realized I had all these negative expectations and beliefs, and I was expecting I could make big changes, but I wasn't changing those. I realized I was completely treading water. So I did all this work to first focus strongly enough to see the negative beliefs. As soon as I saw them, I could reverse them and really, really, really go, oh, that was what I was repeating. That's no wonder. Okay, so now, all right. So when you work on your beliefs, what happened for me was that the waves started to be completely different waves. Instead of being giant crashing ones, they became Miami waves. They go up and down, sensually up and down. Still, abundance, and then receding into rest, energy, and then receptivity, waves, right? But the waves were like, they are now, the waves of my life are these gentle, flowing, trustworthy waves that take care of me, and I'm just not being pummeled. It's not such a struggle to get to the top of each wave or to dive through danger, All right, so it's what happens is when you work on your foundational negative stories and you reverse them, you get in a different current of the ocean of the waves of life. And that current is on the other side of the island. So one side of any island will be the side that's buffeted by large waves, and the other side is the calm side. So you get pulled into the calm side of the island, the current of orgasmic, oceanic waves that are really, really flowing and allowing you to relax and trust. Okay. All right, number 6. Fall in love easily. Fall in love easily. Make everyone and everything special. Stop waiting for more special. I gotta have more special before I won't love that person. They're not special enough. I won't take that job. It's not special enough. I won't buy that car because I want more special. Well, how about you just make each thing you have so special by how you talk about it, how you talk to the person, how you think about them, how you treat them, how you recognize and in gratitude the specialness of this existence, of this realm, that we even get to be here at all. How much longer? If you were going to die tomorrow, how would you feel about today? Every moment of today that you would never get to have, of this breath, of this sun, of this music, right? Okay, 7, love your body. Love your body. Love your body. Water, drink more water. Incredible food. If you were going to die tomorrow, wouldn't you want to eat great food today? Wouldn't you want to give a massage or touch the fabrics beside you, or love your body though? Okay, so that means like movement, dancing, rest, yoga, lotions. This creates a life you love. When you love your body and you treat your body to incredibly deliciousness. All right, it's a life you love more. Number 8, communicate with the unseen world, okay? Create a way of invocation where you're talking to spirits, you're talking to ancestors, you're talking to the soul of the tree, the bird on the branch, the cat rubbing against you. Communicate with the unseen world. Allow that world to communicate with you. This dimension of the other space, oh my God, it becomes like adds to this world a whole different level of joy, you know, and so, okay, you're communicating in the imperfect moments. Everything that's imperfect, that the flat tire comes, that's when Spirit's talking to you. That is a porthole to invite Spirit to come be with you and to go into the spirit world, okay? There's nothing to do and you're bored. That's a perfect moment to meditate. So-and-so is late again. Good time to do your mantra. All right, you're scared about the meeting you're going to have. Good time to do your Qigong breath. You're in a really, really sexy time and you don't want it to go flat because it's been so great. Good time to do a fire ritual. Okay. 9. Laugh, be the clown, be the jokester, play pranks, tell jokes. I have a friend who calls me up, an elder. He calls me up sometimes 3 times a day, but at least once a day to tell me a joke. And I'm on a list of probably 10 or more people who he does this for. And can you believe it? Like, what a great thing to do. Make people laugh, right? At least laugh yourself. Laugh at yourself. Watch funny movies, watch funny shows. Be irreverent. Let the stupidity of it all take you to you know, the crazy side. This is a life you love. These are the elements to enjoying and creating and finding a life you love. We're almost there. 11, celebrate with children and elders, okay? So tell stories to children and allow elders to tell you stories. Oh, sorry. Oh, the stupid thing. Okay, and last one. Okay, intellectually deepen. So you want to take new adventures that are sexual, sensual, intellectual, and allow yourself to deepen the other parts of yourself, okay? That don't take it for granted that you can always grow in this world and that you have more of yourself to experience. Learn languages, yes. Okay, those are 11 elements to loving your life more fully, to creating a life you really, really love, and I think that they will work for you. So far, I'm doing all of those, so I feel confident in telling you it really works. I love my life right now, and I know that these things they're free. You don't have to have any money. You don't have to have anything change. You don't have to move somewhere new or have a new person or a lover or anything. Just maybe the job thing. Yeah, you have to look for that. But the simplicity of a job that embraces what you love to be and do and share is different than trying to find the perfect job. It's actually much more attainable than you think. All right, love? All right. Much love. Love life. Subscribe to this channel and smile. Smile.